University of West Africa.
Pretty big poem, pretty. Now, all right, let's go. What else? Pretty big poem, pretty. Straight up. Took on my harness on the block here. All right, let's go. Now,
You get a little bit put off by books like, Programming for Dummies, like How to Learn Programming in 90 Days and these things, right? He says like really good programmers, it's like a 10-year process.
Yeah.
It's not something that happens overnight.
Yeah.
And so we are saying this course is only really 6 months, the diploma in computer science, right? So you can't expect us to teach you how to program, and how to network, and how to use Excel, and how to use Photoshop or something, and that the course has to be more limited. If you want a broader course, I suggest that you come and do the bachelor's degree in computer science, and you'll get a lot more. And you will have a broader range of choosing your courses. I should say that. So, depending on the batch you are a part of, you will potentially have access to choosing a wide variety of choosing courses within the bachelor's degree. So, we won't dictate what all the courses are.
And we certainly don't think we have the answer yet. Even though we have great community and students learning a lot, we think there's so much to improve. So we push ourselves pretty hard on constantly updating our class. I think the next level of courses that you see, we're going to have a lot more features as well. Things that you guys are asking for, like collaborative projects. There's a lot on online pedagogy. I think that is very new. If you think about MOOCs, really, it's been this year. We're about fully 8 months old, right? That's quite young. And so we want to stay humble and still think about all the things that we have to learn and to build still, and keep that really, audacious and high goal in front of us. So that's partly where the name came from, university and audacity coming together. I think there was a lot of similar questions. We already, the question around, bandwidth, the question around mobile, all things that we're working on. Those were very popular in all the cities that we came across. So good things coming on that front. But I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there were some specific things around interviewing and jobs and how do we help on that front. We're actually, trying to think through exactly we're doing and building out on our career side, in addition to just placements that happen. So we're actually going to start thinking a little bit around what we mean when we think about employer relationships and how we can scale that better, especially international, because as you guys can tell, we're very US-centric right now to the relationships with, so we'd love to build our international relationships as well.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Are you at the Udacity office right now, or are you at home?
I am at my house outside.
Okay.
But the Udacity office is almost like what you guys have here in your room. It's a big room. I mean, it's a little bit bigger, and it's just one big room, and all of us at desks together. We're about I think we're 29 people now, mostly engineers. I'm your one business person in the company now. And then obviously I work very closely together with Sebastian and David Stavens, the three of us on a lot of the business deals and so forth and the contracts that we sign with employers. But yeah, we're still a relatively small team, but we've been able to do quite a lot. So as we grow the team, we're very excited about all the other things that we have coming.
29 is not too bad, actually. I think that's bigger than Wikipedia, isn't it?
It is. It is complexity of the things that we're building, right? And the speed at which we want to get it out. So there's a lot of engineers, and then we actually have the content people, and by that I mean like the people who actually help with the animation and the videos, and we have education. So we have a VP of Education, Dave Evans, who came to us from the University of Virginia, and he works with all the faculty then that we work with as well. So It is a large number, and I remind our team all the time that, hey, we should be able to do quite a lot with that number, but there's still a lot more to do.
That's awesome. Well, I'm going to disconnect the audio right now. I'll let you say goodbye to them, and then I'll take you on a 10-second tour of our space so you can see where students are accessing, and hopefully even I'll show you outside for 10 seconds, yeah?
That's awesome. And send us photos. We're going to be posting photos of all the global meetups as well. I think we posted up the Flickr link for all the people who will be posting their photos, so send photos our way. We'd love to meet each and every one of you in the photos too.
We will. So everybody say goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Straight up. Took on my harness on the block here. All right, let's go.
Now, Tida Bena show me coming back. Turning back into two women coming down. They have so many things. The business summer finna when it's such a man. Say the Sikuma Jimmy who will be ourselves. But say hi, because the name said that be a yo. So for Timothy sending Kotoka one show. Send a day I be a media, my wife level. You are always on my mind. 24/7, think about you all the time.